Joy Tataron to help us break. This is where it all started, the 2022 vleague Challenge Cup. We are live from the Paco Arena for our men's division. At para umpisahan ang ating Sunday quadruple header, we have our game number 1 between the UST Tiger Spikers and the DLSU Green Spikers. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. My name is Cindy Crespo at kasama ko syempre ang professional athlete Joy Dacoron, and to complete our all-girl lineup, we have our courtside reporter Sara Asito. You can watch us live on Facebook or via our website vleague.ph. Ayan. So we have our two teams, UAAP teams, who are looking to bounce back in this game. But let's take a look at our matches this Sunday. We have game number 2 and game number 3 live on CNN. And also we have our last game between the San Beda University and the San Sebastian College of Recoletos. So marami tayong games ngayong umaga, Joy, at napakaganda ng mga matches natin ngayong Sunday. Of course, let's take a look at our Group A standings. We have, of course, our number 2 DLSU Green Spikers and number 4 UST Tiger Spikers na maglalaban nga ngayong umaga para simulan ang ating Sunday quadruple header. Tulad na banggit ko, parehas silang naghahanap ng panalo after getting their first losses in this season. So simulan natin tignan ang UST Tiger Spikers ni Coach OG Mamon. Joy, itong Tiger Spikers na to, no, natalo sila sa NU in straight sets, 25-22, 25-19, and 25-15. They were supposed to have a game last October 30 versus CSB, pero na-postpone yun.
Yes.
So dun tayo sa NU game nila, no. Joy, ano ba sa tingin mo yung nangyari dun?
At first, nung NU game nila, ang ganda ng startup ng UST, but then again, biglang nakuha ng momentum ulit, kumuha ulit ng momentum tong NU, and yun, tinapos nila into straight set. And looking at this game, parang maganda yung matchup natin ngayon kung uumpisahan lang talaga nila na maganda, na maging consistent sila, na hindi sila may intimidate dun sa opponent nila, na sumasabay pa rin sila sa flow ng game.
Yan, syempre experience pa rin ang hinahanap ni Coach OG Mamon, as he mentions, over like 10 players are rookies. First playing year nila dito para sa UST Tiger Spikers. Outside hitter Ray G-Boy De Vega led his squad last game with 11 points. That's 10 attacks and 20 excellent receptions, pero masyadong malakas talaga ang NU para sa kanila nung araw na yon. Sa kabilang banda naman, pag-usapan natin ang De La Salle University Green Spikers ni Coach Arnold Lanyog. Ito namang LaSalle, they suffered their first loss this season, care of the CSB Blazers in 5 sets,
Yes.
25-18, 25-20, 26-28, and 23-25, and 15-8. Alam ko, nakita mo rin tong laban na to,
Yes.
Joy. Ano ba sa tingin mo, ano bang nagkulang at paano sila magbabounce back in this game?
Sa past game nila versus the CSB, it's a good fight at biglang maganda yung stepping up nung setter nila sa Encarnacion, and yun nga, mahirap talaga pag yung pinaka main playmaker mo is wala, and so far nandito na ngayon yung pinaka main playmaker nila, and I hope they can get the win today or they can give a good fight versus the UST kasi eager din tong UST na manalo. So today's fight natin parang magandang bakbakan to.
There you go. So, the De La Salle Green Spikers lost their main playmaker in Poquita last game. At yun nga ang naging challenge nila, no?
Yes.
While the CSB Blazers, setter rin nila ang nag-lead para
Yes.
sa panalong iyon. Sa ating pagbabalik, we will start with set number 1 only here at the vleague.
Presenting our officials for this match. Our first referee, our second referee is Mr. Erlindo Eusebio, National Referee. Let's now call our starters. First, for the University of Santo Tomas Growling Tigers. Outside spiker number 1, G-Boy De Vera. Middle blocker number 3, Charlie Magpayo. Opposite spiker number 6, Eman De Duroy. Setter number 7, Dax Yambao. Middle blocker number 10, Rainier Floor. Opposite spiker number 21, Alchi Gupiteo. And their starting libero is number 18, Van Prudenciado. Their head coach is Oji Mamon. And now the starters for the De La Salle University Green Spikers. Opposite spiker number 1, J.M. Ronquillo. Setter number 8, Jean Poquita. Outside spiker number 9, Noel Campton. Middle blocker number 13, Nat Del Pilar. Outside spiker and team captain number 14, Vince Maglinao. Middle blocker number 15, Eric Layug. And their starting libero is number 6, Menard Guerrero. Their head coach is Arnold Lanyog. It's the Growling Tigers versus the Green Spikers. This is your
Welcome back inside the Paco Arena for our game number 1 dito sa ating vleague Challenge Cup Men's Division as we take a look at the UST starting lineup and of course the DLSU starting lineup. Of course, nakabalik na ang kanilang main playmaker na si Pokita. Dahil dyan, Joy, ano bang inaabangan mo sa DLSU na to?
This is a good start din ng new game nila na redemption. Kasi parang first na talo nila yung last na game nila versus the CSB kasi nga wala yung pinaka-main playmaker nila. And looking forward sa game na to, I hope na maibalik ulit nila yung fire nila for the winning fire.
There you go. We will start set number 1 with UST. We have Yambao on deck starting for Coach Oji's squad. That with a great serve, Pokita puts it up for Del Pilar. That was Doug. Now we have UST with an attack. That was Doug again, back to Campton. Pokita sets it up for his teammate. Yambao from the back row. That was Doug again, habulin ng UST, but that's outside.
Yes.
And that's the first point for UST.
Ito yung sinasabi ko na kung pagkumpleto talaga yung team, iba ang naigagalaw. Imagine, first point pa lang yun, grabe na ang rally na ibibigay ng buong team.
First point. At syempre, first game, maaga tayo dito sa vleague at magandang energy ang pinapakita ng both teams as LaSalle tries. But UST was there.
Good block.
UST attacks again. Habulin yan ng UST. Now Pokita tries a drop ball and that's good.
Grabe yung nagagawa ng isang playmaker. Imagine, you can set the ball. Pero kita mo, open spot. Hindi na bantayan ng UST blockers yung pag-dump niya ng bola. And yun yung nawala sa last game nila versus sa CSB. Yung playmaker talaga na main nila.
As he also serves. But that's too strong for LaSalle and Dedroy. Takes another score for UST. Ang maganda pa dyan, syempre, yung leadership, di ba?
Yes.
Yung energy na madadala ng isang playmaker na si Pokita for DLSU. We have Gupiteo serving for UST with a great serve. Pokita goes to the
Combination play! That's what I'm talking about. Iba talaga, pag yung connection ng team, kung yung pinaka-main mo na setter yung nandyan. Very open yung blockers. Ang ganda ng play. And also, credit also sa reception. Ang ganda din na ibibigay.
Now we have 2 apiece for these 2 UAAP schools. Again, looking for a bounce-back win. Campton with a serve. Yambao goes to Dedoroy. That was Doug, but over-receive. Now that's another score for UST. Now we have Magpayo serving for the Tigers.
Great serve.
Hinabol ni Pokita. Ronquillo tries.
Oh.
And that's in. And a score for DLSU.
Not too strong, but then yung communication, yung nag-problem dito sa UST, nakita na eh. Dalawa sila nag-agawan ng bola.
Now we have Del Pilar serving for LaSalle. We have 3 apiece early in the set. Yambao.
Back row.
Back row too strong.
But I think may check ball. Yes.
There's a check ball. And UST is up 4-3. Now we have Dedoroy serving for UST. Alam mo, Joy, na kwento ni Coach Oji, no, na itong mga bago niyang players, they're trying to be more close in terms of, kasi syempre ang tagal lang din nakapag,
Yes.
diba, training. So magandang experience to, but That's a service error for UST.
So for yung mga nakausap ko yung mga coaches, they're very happy na may mga ganitong tournaments kasi sobrang ang tagal na nawala yung volleyball eh. And then ngayon bumalik, ang dami ng mga volleyball games ngayon, and yun nga sinasabi mo. It's a good thing din na charge to experience na yung mga players mas lalong nagkakaroon ng composure sa team nila, and yun nga, great spike with the UST G-Boy.
From De Vega, of course, of UST. Now they're up 5-4. So a lot of the coaches are saying na they're trying to find the best mix of their players
Yes.
in this preseason league. So just like you said, they're very grateful of this opportunity as we take a look at De Vega serving for UST. That's too strong.
Too strong.
And a free point for DLSU. Now serving for DLSU, we have their team captain, Maglinaw. Medyo palitan lang ang puntos natin sa simula ng set number 1. Yambao. And that's a great attack by Gupiteo.
Yes. As you can see, 2 blockers. Ginamit niya yung blockers to get a point. Sometimes as a spiker, hindi mo kailangan yung sobrang baon na baon yung bola eh. Pag nakita mo yung mga blockers, magamitin mo talaga yun na parang ipapacheck mo and it's a point. Kahit hindi siya baon na baon diretso sa court.
As DLSU tries to go in the middle, but there's some sort of miscommunication there. And now UST is up 7-5. Of course, alam na alam ni Joyan as a professional athlete, di ba? UST serving. Pokita will go back
Great
to
set.
Canton.
Oh.
But the blockers were there. And now UST takes us to our first technical timeout. We'll be right back.
The action continues here in Paco Arena. My name is Arecido, reporting from courtside. Maganda ang gising ng UST. Yan ang kwento ni Coach Oji Mamon. Sa biyahe nga nila papunta dito sa Paco Arena, pakanta-kanta pa ang Growling Tigers. Pero syempre, seryoso sila sa pagharap nila sa Lasal ngayon. Nag-focus sila sa mastery nila sa kanilang sistema at talagang patuloy sa pagpapakondisyon. Bata man tong team ng UST, for sure will be expecting a close fight. Ganyan naman madalas pagkaharap nila ang Lasal. And they take this game as part of their character building. Now, back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Sarah Asider, courtside reporter, as we take a look at Campton with a very powerful hit. Now, our score is 8-6 in favor of UST. Tama si Sarah, no, Joy? Maganda yung energy so far sa umaga nito. You know, the teams are here at 8 a.m.
Yes.
Siyempre, nung oras sila
It's
gigising to
Sunday.
prepare. On a Sunday also. But of course, for the fans and for the love of the game. But that's a service
out.
error from DLSU. UST is up 9-6.
Sydney, maganda yung sinabi ni Sarah kanina na sabi nga ni Coach, maganda yung gising ng kupunan niya, and it's a good thing din na habang naglalaro ka, mag-enjoy ka din talaga. Na parang walang pressure binibigay si Coach as long as you perform and nasa sistema, lahat ng ginagalaw mo, that's a good thing.
And speaking of enjoying the game, Pokita is really back for DLSU with another one to play.
Yes. Second point niya na. Imagine,
Second
ang laking
point na
kawalan
niya.
talaga pag yung pinaka-playmaker mo na yung leadership niya inside the court. Kasi parang naghahabol sila. So, nakita ko, may butas. O yun. I'll dump this ball. Easy point.
Now, Lasal was going to try, but nauna na ang blockers ng UST. Now they're up 10-7. We have Gupiteo serving for UST.
Another
And
service
Lupiteo
error.
sends that straight to the net, giving DLSU another point. Ngayon, 2 puntos na lang nahabol ng Lasal. Their previous game leader, Noel Campton, who had his game best with 24 points, now serving. The great serve, Yambao goes to the middle, blockers were there. Yambao will try,
Good
goes
save.
to De Vega. Yambao gives it back to De Vega,
Good
blockers were
luck.
still there.
Great adjustment with this De La Salle blockers. Kasi as you can see, ang baba ng binibigay ng set sa spiker, and it's a good strategy din na ginagawa nito sa UST na instead of high balls, let's make it a fast play and good adjustment dito sa blockers. And so far, good teams are doing well sa mga blocks nila.
What an energetic sequence from 2 of our UAAP teams as we take a look again at Noel Campton serving for DLSU. 1 puntos na lang inahabol nila dito. Yambao will go to the middle. Campton puts it up.
Good coverage.
They will try again with De Vega.
Oh,
With a cross court this time, and
that's too strong.
that time,
Ang bilis ng bola. As you can see, grabe. Parang yung pag-bounce ng bola, nahihirapan sila to get it.
alam mo, nabanggit ni Coach Oji, no, at the start of the season, sabi niya, he wanted to overhaul the system, trying to make faster plays for
Yes.
UST.
Kitang-kita naman, and it's very effective.
Yambao goes
Open
to
block.
floor. That was Doug. But that's another free point
Yes.
for DLSU. Pokita was happy about that kasi muntik na siyang hindi makapag-adjust.
Kita niya eh.
Our score is 11-10 in favor of UST. We have Del Pilar, their middle blocker, serving for DLSU. Yambao. They tried to attack. That was Doug. Miscommunication there.
Oh,
They go back to the middle again for UST. Pokita
back row
goes to
attack.
Campton.
That's too strong.
One thing's for sure, Campton as
Yes.
always has confidence and wanted to give all that energy to his squad, no?
Yung presence niya from front and back, makikita mo talagang very reliable.
There you go as we take a look at Del Pilar serving. UST goes to the middle pero diretso kay Joy
Yes.
Dacoron. Akala ko
Na-block ko
pumunta
nga dapat eh.
Akala ko si Joy na.
Kala ko iba-block ko.
Set up to Joy Dacoron, but that's a score for UST. We're at 12-11. We have Eman Dedoroy serving for UST. So far, they're doing great here, pero hindi sila
Yes.
maka-pull away from DLSU.
Oh, that's inside.
But Dedoroy finds the line, and that's a service ace for UST. I believe that's the first one for them.
Yes.
Coach Oji giving last reminders before that serve.
Nakadalawang service error na tong UST.
So ngayon kailangan nilang
Yes,
bumawi,
and
no?
tatlong service error.
Kaso nga lang nabawi ang puntos doon.
Kaka-remind lang ni Coach eh. Make sure yung
Parang
service.
na-jinx ata natin siya, Joy. And that's a service error from UST. Now we're looking at Ronquillo. Wow, the powerful attack also just a little a while ago. Now serving for DLSU. Great serve. Yambao goes to De Vega. And that's a great attack from De Vega.
Smart move. As a spiker, hindi mo kailangan yung sobrang lakas na palo talaga eh. As long as kita mo ng peripheral view mo na may open spot, I can tip na sobrang mahina lang or i-row shot ko, and yun ang ginawa niya. Very smart move.
And that serve with the help of a net. DLSU tries to attack. Habol ng UST. Masyado ng malayo.
Great back row attack kay Ronquillo.
Now our score is 14-13. Lamang pa rin ang UST. They took us to the first technical timeout. Ngayon, 2 puntos na lang para sa ating second technical timeout. Let's see if they will be able to sustain this great communication and energy right
Yes.
now. Now we have Maglinaw serving for DLSU. Of course, Coach Arnold doesn't want that to happen. Gusto nila lumamang dito. Maglinaw serving. Yambao goes back to Gupiteo. That time, that's good. 15-13 for UST.
Sobrang ganda ng ginagalaw nito ni Yambao. Consistency ng set na binibigay niya sa spikers na I think yun yung nagiging ginagawang paraan ni coach na ma-maintain nila, and so far so good na ang ganda ng distribution din ng bola, yung mga C na ang bababa, very effective, and with that si Campton hindi papayag.
Bumabawi ang DLSU dito. Now we have 15-14, and serving for DLSU is Eric Layog. DLSU now serving. Yambao.
Back row attack. A drop ball from the back.
But that's a score for UST now. They take us to the second technical timeout. We'll be right back. This is the vleague where it all started. Lamang ang UST ngayon with 16-14. As we take a look at that sequence with Gupiteo and De Vega helping UST to take us to the second
distribution
timeout.
ng setter dito sa UST si Yambao. From front and back, very consistent yung mga bigay niya, and so far gustong-gusto ng mga spikers yung mga binibigay niyang bola, and yun ang kalamangan na ginagawa nila sa game natin ngayon. And I hope na makaka-catch up tong setter natin dito sa Lasal na yun nga from the past game nila is wala siya, and let's see.
So the setters are doing great. UST serving. Campton tries to attack. Yambao.
Drop ball.
Gupiteo with a push, and that's still good for them. Getting another point here, 17-14. Alam mo, Joy, speaking of setters, I remember Coach Oji also mentioning to me na marami siyang setters sa squad ngayon eh. He has about 5 setters, and he's trying, you know, all of them to give experience. And so far, Yambao is doing great.
Yes.
DLSU tries to attack, but that's not over. And another point for UST, 18-14. DLSU calls a timeout. Let's listen in.
Ito natin sa counter, ngayon nga yan, hindi tayo maka-first attack, naangat naman yung bola. Ay, di kumplitahin mo na lang yung tatlo. Bumubuka yung pasa. Di ba? O, bumubuka yung pasa, di pwede mo sarap to. Dito si Noel, dito si JM na lang, tatluin mo na lang para one-on-one. Okay? Ay, first attack. First attack. Napapasa naman dun, at least sa gitna naman eh, di ba?
Boys, tsaga, boys.
Enjoy lang. Tsaga tayo, tsaga. Tapos pagka good pass, yung zero tempo mo kasi andito malublakan mo.
Una na ko.
Tsaga lang, tsaga.
Coach Arnold Lanyog calls his first timeout in this game to give some of reminders to regroup his guys. At sabi nga ng mga teammates, no, tsaga lang, tsaga pa ng konti.
Ang binigay na pinaka idea na inano ni coach is yung setter nga plays talaga a great dito sa role dito sa game na to, na yun nga zero tempo gamitin kasi good reception naman din talaga, and Speaking of that, nag-react naman din agad yung setter. A great combination play. Kasi sinabi ni Coach kanina na i-utilize mo yung mga fast play natin. Zero tempo, especially for the quickers.
There you go, Coach Arnold, looking to see faster plays for DLSU. Pokita says, no problem.
Yes, I got
Gets
you,
another
Coach.
point, di ba? Yambao puts it up, pero in-over na lang ng UST. Now, DLSU tries to attack, but that's outside.
That's too strong.
UST is up 19 to 15 here. Gupiteo is now serving for UST. Both-
Medyo nahihirapan ang Lasal to get a point. Kasi ang dami nilang mga errors from the spike. So yun yung niremind din ni Coach kanina na nataas naman yung bola. Gawan ng paraan.
Now we have Gupiteo serving for UST. He's doing a great job so
Too
far.
strong. Binati mo.
But
Cindy.
that serve is too far now. And the score for DLSU 19 to 16. Now we have Noel Campton, the UAAP 84 Men's Beach Volleyball Rookie of the Year, serving for DLSU.
Great serve.
That's a great serve. Finds the line.
Yes.
A service ace for Noel Campton. 2 puntos na lang inahabol nila dito.
It's a great thing din na itong si Campton, grabe yung service niya na ginamit din niya para makahabol sila. Kasi with this set, never pa silang lumamang. UST
Yes,
is
no?
doing good.
So they're trying to lead this
It's
game.
outside.
And that one will help. Because
Yes.
that's outside from UST. Now, they're just trying to get another point to make this a tie ball game. Now we're looking at Noel Campton again. Serving for DLSU. So far, a great timeout from Coach Arnold.
Nakahabol agad sila ng 3.
There you go. Now we have Noel
Great
serving.
serve.
Another great serve. Dederoy puts it up.
Chance ball.
Gupiteo. That was Doug. Now we have Maglinaw.
It's a no for the UST.
But another point for UST.
Great block. Grabe anticipation nila na yung bola is ibibigay talaga kay Vince.
Just great communication and the teamwork we're seeing at a very young team in UST. Now they're serving. Kita goes to the middle with Del Pilar again.
Again.
The blocker was there. And another point for UST, 21 to 18. Now we have a Magpayo serving for UST. Of course, one of their middle blockers.
Another service error.
Another service error.
So far, parang 5 service error na naibibigay nitong UST. But then again, lamang pa rin sila sa game na to. I think kailangan mag-catch up ng Lasal. Kung ano talaga yung moves nila, yung combination nila. Kasi medyo ang daming errors na binibigay na ng UST. But then again, lamang pa rin talaga eh. So what's
Now
wrong?
that's over-received. De Vega tries. That was Doug. Hahabulin ni
Great save.
Pokita.
Oh my God. It's still game on.
Yambao goes to the
Oh.
middle. That's good. Hindi na nakahabol si Pokita. Another score for UST, 22 to 19.
Yes, medyo nahihirapan sila sa floor defense.
De La Salle calls another timeout again to her group. Let's listen in.
Hindi pa tayo nagkukulit. Masyadong magulo eh. Nagtitingin, ano. Eh, kalma lang muna tayo. Wala namang ibang ginagawa yung kalaban. Yung tayo, hindi natin makuha yung item natin dyan. Okay, makinig. Gampanan nyo lang muna yung trabaho nyo. Katulad niya, ngayon, iikot na yung isa doon. So, magiging 2 spiker. I-press yung isa doon. Ngayon, per-press attack muna tayo. 3. Hindi pwedeng yung dalawa dito sa harap. Okay? Okay, trabaho lang muna natin.
Boss, tsagayin nyo kasi kanina.
Karatik yung galaw eh. Nakawalang control.
Boss, Ate!
Kalma lang daw muna, sabi ni Coach Arnold sa kanyang
Yes.
DLSU Green Spikers. For you, Joy, gaano ka-importante yung mga ganong timeout?
Very, kasi parang yun nga, sabi ni Coach, reminding his boys na parang nawawala tayo sa composure natin eh. So, wala namang very spectacular na ginawa ating UST. Kailangan lang talaga nating buhatin ang bawat isa sa atin kasi medyo nawawala sila sa sistema nila and it's a good reminder na habang hindi pa tapos yung game, meron pa silang points na kailangan i-catch up.
As we take a look at another new face for UST, Ibanez
Great
serving.
set!
Now they will try to attack. Pokita goes back to Ronquillo. That was Doug. Yambao will go to De Vega. And that's good with an amazing celebration here. Let's take a look at it
That's a
again.
great play. Very effective and efficient yung mga ginagawang plays ng setter dito sa UST na grabe, unstoppable. With their set sa open spikers nila, hindi pa nabablock.
Now UST is up 23-19. Ibanez
Great
serving.
serve.
Pokita will go to
Back on
Campton. Not enough. Yambao will go to De Vega again. They will try to attack. DLSU still dug by Ibanez. And that's a great attack
yes.
by Flor.
Another fast play attack from the UST. Medyo, pag ikaw opponent, and yung kalaban mo is making a great plays, fast plays, yung front mo, nahihirapan din. And also, connected din yan, yung from the defense at the back, nahihirapan din sila. So, nahihirapan sila paano basahin yung magandang ginagalaw ng UST.
Kanina dikit lang tayo now. We're at
Yes.
set point. Maglinaw with a push. Pero nabasa yun ng blockers ng UST. Now they take set number 1, 25-19. Great energy so far. Each point is being enjoyed by the UST as we take a look at that last point for set number 1.
So far, ang ganda ng blockings ng UST.
Now, set number 1, we have 25-19. Magbabalik po kami dito sa vleague, where it all started. We are still inside the Paco Arena for the 2022 vleague Challenge Cup, where UST takes set number 1 from DLSU 25-19. You can watch us live on Facebook or via our website, vleague.ph. Kasama ko si Joy Dacoron, I'm Sydney Crespo and Sara Asido. Joy, ano ba ang mga highlights para sa mga maganda mong nakita in set number 1?
So far, so good. Sa start, ang ganda ng ginalaw ng both teams. But then again, lamang pa rin talaga yung very consistent plays na ginagawa ng UST and the composure ng team nila is very intact talaga. And so far, medyo slowly recovering. Doon na, siguro maybe impact din yung natalo sila from the last game tong Lasal na nawala yung ano. And as you can see, very ang laki ng deficit nila from the attacks pa lang. Na yun yung na-remind ni coach na yun nga, kailangan natin kunin yung sistema natin. With the blockings, grabe ang layo ng na ilamang. And for the opponent errors, grabe ang naibigay ng opponent error ng UST, but then again, nanalo pa rin sila. So, I think this second set, kailangan talaga ibalik ng team yung composure nila kung ano ang galaw nila para masabayan nila ang UST to get this new set.
Yambao continues to make his teammates look good sa kanyang mga set, no?
Yes, ang galing. Consistent siya. And so far, malaking kawalan nga yung setter. And slowly, let's see. This second set, hindi papayag itong setter ng Lasal na si Pukita to get this set.
Speaking of Pokita, now he is on deck ready to serve. Of course, this is his first game back after missing their last game. Welcome to set number 2 of our match number 21. UST with that first attack, but that's outside.
It's outside.
And DLSU gets first point in set number 2. Pokita now again serving for DLSU. Yambao goes to the middle, and that's good for UST, and gets their first point.
Another quick play.
Another quick play from UST. I'm sure
At
Coach,
first, outside eh.
first outside pero I'm sure Coach Oji is happy with those faster plays as Pokita.
Oh, the connection
Nice.
there is wala pa rin. Medyo sayang yung point na yun.
Another point for UST. UST now leading again 2-1. Ganito rin yung nangyari kanina. Sa ating set number 1, we're looking at Gupiteo serving for UST. Campton. Pokita goes back to Campton.
Yes.
That's blocked
Great block.
again for UST.
Magandang opening ng second set na naman itong ginawa ng UST. From the first set, ang ganda ng blockings nila na nahihirapan itong Lasal to get points. And kita mo naman kanina, another block.
Now Gupiteo serving again. Pokita goes to Ronquillo. That attack that was dug. Yambao will go to the Vega. Not that time. Sabi nila, ipalo mo. Sabi ni Gupiteo, ipalo mo. Diba? De Toroy, and that's good. As we take a look at that attack again.
Ang ganda ng palo niya. The elevation sa taas ng ere, kitang-kita niya. And yun nga, kulang ang Lasal sa blockings nila na hindi nila nasasabayan yung great blocks dito sa UST.
Gupiteo and the UST Tigers are up 4-1.
Great serve.
Make that 5-1. Another service ace for UST. They're doing a great job so far in set number 2. Very familiar because this what happened in set number 1. Kailangan nang humabol ng DLSU dito. Gupiteo serving again for UST. Of course, they want to get their second win this season. This is only their third game. Great serve. Ronquillo sends it over. Yambao will go back to the Vega. But that
Great
time,
read.
Campton was there.
Medyo nag-fire na siya nun eh.
You know, Campton wanted that one. That could be a morale-boosting block for his squad.
And so far sa mga games ng Lasal, very maaasahan mo talaga to si Campton eh.
Now he's serving, and that's too strong.
Binati kasi.
Another point for USD. 6-2. We
Na-jinx
have
natin.
Charles Magpayo serving for UST. Pokita will go to Maglinaw. That was a
An
block.
error attack.
Oh, that's an air attack, and
Yes.
that's another point for UST. Now, we're at 7-2. Malapit na ulit tayo sa technical timeout. Of course, DLSU wants to come back here. But UST now serving. Pokita, one-hand serve. Somehow, that's still good for them.
Yes.
And that's their third point in the set.
Medyo lumalaki yung lamang ng UST dito sa set na to. Papunta na tayo sa first technical timeout. And yun nga, medyo yung communication naging chaotic dito sa Lasal.
Now we have Del Pilar serving. Yambao. UST attacks. That's good. And now they take us again to our technical timeout, this time in set number 2. We'll be right back.
DLSU needs to be aggressive. Kung ganito ang simula nila, maybe it would have been a different story. Kailangan din bigyan ng Green Spikers ng focus ang kanilang depensa. Communication and connection. Ito rin ang kailangan ma-establish ng team para makabawi ngayong set. At ngayon nga na andito na ang kanilang main setter na si Jean Pokita, mas mabubuhay na ang opensa ng Green Spikers. They just really need to step up on their floor defense para naman makapag-convert sila on offense. Sydney and Joy?
Thank you so much, Sarah Asido, our courtside reporter, for that report. Aggressiveness ang kailangan daw ng DLSU. We're at our game number 1 for this quadruple Sunday as DLSU tries to attack. That was Doug Yambao. UST attacks that time, and that's good. Now they have another point. Care of Gupiteo. Now they're up 9-3.
Medyo yung floor defense at the back, nahihirapan. And also in the front. Sobrang ang hirap na dalawa pa yung front defense and back defense is nawawala dito sa Green Spikers natin. That's out. Too
Now
strong.
another service error from UST. 3-point for DLSU, 9-4. We're looking at JM Ronquillo serving for DLSU. They need to come back now in this game dahil maganda ang napapakita ng UST dito. Great serve, Yambao gives it to Dedoroy. Guerrero, their libero, puts it up for DLSU.
From back row attack, it's a point.
And that's a point from Ronquillo. Now, we have a 9-5. Parang hindi makapaniwala ang kanilang setter dito na si Menard Guerrero from data sequence. Now we have JM Ronquillo ready to serve for DLSU. May mga ganun ka rin bang moments to, yung mga unexpected points? Pero
Yes. Kasi of course sa practice, baka hindi niya ina-expect na sa game, iba ang nagalaw niya. And it's well executed. So it's a point.
ang kaya lang, nabawi agad ang puntos na yon with that
Yes.
service error. Both teams, having fair share in errors from the serving line.
Yes,
from
but
the
of
service
course,
line.
sobrang behind ng Lasal ngayon. They can't afford na magbibigay pa ng mga unforced errors nila kasi pahabol sila. And kung gusto nilang manalo sa game na to, kailangan yung system nila is makuha talaga nila ulit. An easy point from the
Now,
setter.
Pokita gives it
Kita
back
ko
to
sobrang
UST.
chill lang niya. I
Parang
know
siya,
it's
alam
a
na alam
point.
ko na yun eh. Ini-ensayo ko yun eh. Ano ba kayo?
Yes.
Pokita with great confidence from that one. 4 na puntos na lang inahabol nila dito. We're looking at Maglinaw serving for DLSU.
Oh, another
But
service error.
he sends that straight to the net again.
Imagine the frustration ng coach. An error to another error na ibibigay. And naghahabol sila sa set na to.
But that's something that UST cannot relate because so far they're doing great in this game.
Yes.
Campton adjusts.
Chance ball.
Now they go to the middle again. They just send it over. De Vega with that attack. Hindi na mahabol ng DLSU. And another score for UST, 12-6. They're enjoying every score here in set number 2 so far. DLSU calls a timeout. Let's listen in.
Hindi tayo makaka-stop dyan. Ha? Puro dragging. Magbasa lang muna tayo. Magbasa lang. Lalo ka na. Ha? Ipeso mo lang talaga. Ngayon, pag nakapeso siya, doon tayo sa kalabasan ng bola. Okay? Hindi tayo maka-counter. Kailangan yung first attack natin. Pagka bumuka yung pasa, i-ready mo yung triangle mo. May likod, may ano. Tapos bilisan mo yung palo. Tatapik-tapikin mo, nakaangat talaga yan. Go, 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 go.
Babawi lang natin ah. Boys, tsagain nyo naman, tsagain. Wala ba yan? 1 point at a time. Basta tsagain nyo lang, tsagain nyo.
Uy, enjoy naman kayo.
Ano mo?
That's Coach Arnold Lanyog asking his guys to enjoy the game
Yes.
first, diba?
Parang medyo naiba yung aura ngayon sa game nito ng Lasal. Siguro factor din na natalo sila sa last game nila. But that's not a reason na, yun nga sabi ni Coach na pangit na igalaw natin ngayon o yung energy natin, kailangan talaga nating ibalik.
Now, they need to do that in the set. Campton will attack.
Whoa!
Now, off the block.
Grabe!
Yan ang kailangan ng DLSU
Yes.
ngayon. Our score is 12-7, still in favor of UST, but that's a great sequence from DLSU as we take a look at it again.
A great timeout na ginawa ni Coach and nag-response yung spikers from De La Salle.
Now we have Layog serving. Yambao will
Good check.
give it to Gipiteo. Campton will try again. At that time, they will put it up to Campton if that's good. But masyadong malakas ang pasa sa kanya, no?
Yes.
And another point for UST, 13-7 now.
Sydney, as you can see, parang hirap talaga sila sa composure ng team nila na very, alam mo yun, parang yung bola hindi alam kung sinong kukuha. The communication is locked here in the DLSU set this time.
So they need communication.
Good back row.
But with that,
Kita mo yung energy ng libero
Oo,
nila.
eh.
Meron naman palang ganon. So, bakit nga ba hindi natin gagamitin to? Kasi nung first na binigay niya yung back row attack from Rogelio, parang meron naman palang ganon. Ulitin nga natin.
of course, DLSU is our number 2 so far in Pool A.
It's outside.
So, they have that in them. Kailangan lang nilang ipakita ngayon yan. Another score for DLSU. We're at 13-9. DLSU with a standing of 2 wins and 1 loss. We're looking at their main playmaker here, Poquito serving. Yambao will go to the Doroy. And that's another score for DLSU.
Medyo yun na off timing siya.
Now, that's a great effort from DLSU. 3 puntos na lang inahabol nila dito. Poquito now serving again. Yambao sets it up to Gupiteo.
Great check.
Blockers were there. Their libero will put it up for Campton. And the blockers this time.
Yes! I wish yan yung
DLSU.
magbibigay sa fire ng team nila. Yun ang nawawala nila so far eh.
Yun ang inahanap
Yes.
ni Joy the Corona, professional athlete. Kanina pa sa DLSU. Now we have a timeout. Let's listen in.
Ano nangyari doon? Oh, tapos ba't pinapalo nyo na sa kamay ng blocker? Wala na bang lihis yan? Wala nang kabig yan? Yung opposite setting mo, taka yung high setting mo, ha? Shoot and, di ba? Pag long shoot, pag high, pag short high. Hindi mo na ina-activate yung unit na puro front row na lang, wala ka ng back row.
And that's Coach Oji Mamon, the mentor of UST. He had to call the timeout kasi nagpapakitang gilas na itong DLSU at nag-e-enjoy na sila ulit, Joy.
Medyo alarming din kasi, yan nga, reminding his players na bakit niyo tinatama sa mga blockers yung palo niyo? Pwede niyo namang ipa-check out kasi medyo alarming na it's a solid block coming from Lasal. Another service error.
That's another service error for DLSU. Our score here in set number 2 is 14-11 in favor of UST. UST so far has been leading the game. Gustong lumamang ng DLSU dito. We're looking at Gupiteo serving. That's a great serve. Del Pilar with that little push, but good enough to make it
Yes.
another point for DLSU.
Soft touch from the ball.
Ngayon, 2 puntos na lang ang hinahabol ng DLSU dito. We're looking at Noel Campton serving for DLSU. Great serve.
Reception.
Yambao will go to Dedoroy. DLSU
The
still
ball is
there.
good.
Back to UST again. Yambao will go to the middle. Magpayo. That's a great attack and
Great
another
attack.
score for UST 15-12.
Yes. Yun yung sinasabi ni Coach kanina na bakit niya ipapatama. So, yun na nga, nag-response yung middle blocker nila. And kaya naman pala.
So some variations here from the UST squad. Where,
Sydney, what I love this team, parang super jive naman sila talaga na kahit naglalaro, nag-aasar-asaran pa rin sila eh. Kita mo yung energy nila na parang kahit magkalaban sila, nag-uusap-usap pa rin talaga.
of course, these are two UAAP teams enjoying the game, but UST sends that straight to the net. At a preseason pa lang to, imagine
Yes.
pagka season na. And what's most exciting also is that we're looking at mostly new faces. We're going to watch these guys in the next 4 or 5 years,
Yes.
diba? So that's exciting for the fans. DLSU serving Yambao.
Too close.
USC tries to adjust, pero hindi na kinain ni Dedoroy doon.
Yes, the set is too close to the net.
Now DLSU humahabol ng 1 puntos na lang dito.
Yes.
Great effort from DLSU. We're looking at Del Pilar, their middle blocker. Now serving.
Good serve.
Yambao, UST attacks and finds a hole in that defense. As we take a look at that attack again by UST.
Unstoppable G-Boy.
UST takes us again to another technical timeout, 16-14. We'll be right back. This is the vleague. UST has been taking us to several technical timeouts sa ating dalawang set so far in this game. Our score 16-14. Joy, what's working well so far in UST?
Same pa rin yung magagandang ball distribution nila, yung plays, but yun nga, very alarming din yung pag gumagana din tong LaSalle blockings nila. And as you can see, another point from LaSalle, from Vince. So dumidikit na naman yung LaSalle.
Now, Maglinaw with that great attack. Now our score 16-15. You're still watching the V-League, where it all started. My name is Sydney Crespo, together with Joy Dacoron and Sara Asido. An all-girl lineup here in the V-League as LaSalle sends that straight to the net. Another 3-point for UST, 17-15. Service error has been a challenge for both teams here. Now we have G-Boy De Vega, their lead scorer in their previous game versus NU. Great serve by G-Boy. Very powerful serve.
Nagulat sila. Mataas naman ang bola. Bakit hindi hinabol? So, yan yung missing ngayon dito sa LaSalle team. Yung communication nila and yung aggressiveness. Yung nga sabi ni Sarah kanina, Sydney, yun yung wala sa team. Na kailangan nilang ibalik if you want to get this set.
Now, G-Boy back on deck again to serve for UST, 18-15. That time, that's too strong. That sails out. Another point for Lasal.
Another service error. Kaya nga nang sabi mo, both teams are giving away a service error.
Palitan ng free points dito sa set number 2. Yambao will set it up for
Chance
his
ball.
teammates,
Oh!
pero kulang.
Nakulang.
Kulang sa lakas doon. That's a point for DLSU, 18-17.
Yung mga maliliit na bagay na nag-create ng error, yun yung nakaka-problem din sa isang team. Kasi yung error from your team is a point sa kupunan mo or sa kalaban mo.
Tulad nga ng sabi ni Coach Arnold kay natsaga pa ng konti at pinapakita naman niya ng Lasal ngayon. Yambao.
Good reception.
Campton will try. Blockers were there. Yambao gives it back to
Too
Gupiteo.
strong.
Now that's too strong.
Yes.
That's outside for UST. And DLSU wants that score. Now we have 18 apiece.
First time in this set na medyo sumabay na ulit yung Lasal, nabuhayan ang Lasal.
First time for
This
our
set.
teams this set. Now we're looking at Maglinaw serving for DLSU. Great serve. Yambao gives it to the middle.
Good
That was
defense.
dug by Guerrero.
Good coverage.
Guerrero still there. Campton now.
Oh.
Campton with that great
Yes.
timing. Finds a hole and scores for DLSU. Ngayon, lamang na sila. 19-18 as we
For the
take
first
a look.
time in this two set.
For the first time.
As you can see, iba talaga ang naibibigay na impact nito ni Campton sa team niya. Grabe. Kung tuloy-tuloy lang yan, maybe I project na fifth set talaga to kung tuloy-tuloy yung energy na binibigay ng Lasal and the composure ng team ng UST.
Ayan, great serve again from DLSU. Ipapasa na lang ng UST ngayon. Pokita, back row attack. But the UST nakabantay na agad.
It's an error attack. Hindi umover sa kabila.
Now we're at 19 apiece here in set number 2. UST now serving with Rainier Floor. Pokita will go back to Campton.
Smart move.
Dunks that. And that's a score again for Campton.
Yes.
They're up 20-19. Meron tayong substitution dito. We have De Jesus, Del Pilar.
Smart move from Campton. 2 points yung naibigay niya sunod-sunod sa team niya. And, you know, hindi naman siya sobrang strong, but it's a smart move. A short and a smooth na shots lang.
This could be a comeback for DLSU. UST
check.
tries. Campton again. With that same attack, actually, Joy.
Same smart move. Kanina pa siya gumagawa ng ways how to make scores. But yun nga, na-discover niya na that's short and smooth shots is very effective for me. So why not gawin ko ulit? And pangatlong beses na ginawa niya yun na nag-create ng chaotic sa defense ng UST. And with that, coach called for a timeout.
Another timeout here in set number 2. Let's listen in.
Napatama mo na sa block yung palo mo eh. Lumalabas ba yung set niya? Hindi lumalabas? Oo, lumalabas yung set. Yung malakas na masyado yung shoot mo, yung set mo. Kaya sabi ko, okay, ilalabas. Yung receive kasi hindi na sa kanan. Mag-adjust ka na.
Lang sa ako.
Sabi mo, taas ba? Sinong middle? Yung ikaw? Walang sumasama sa'yo? Bakit? Pag nag-disreceive na, hindi ka na ma-atake. Tulong ka. Malayo ka yan. Bantayan niyo yung Tony.
Coach Oji Mamon had to remind his guys na mahaba pa itong larong ito. So, kailangan nilang composure at patience, Joy. But so
Yes.
far, we enjoyed the last few sequence here. Your thoughts on DLSU right now?
So far, nakaka-catch up na nila yung plays and system na hinihingi ni Coach Arnold for the team. And yun nga, from the timeout, coach reminding also the UST players na yun nga, ano ba problema? Is this the receive, the set? So the boys are also responding na yun nga ang problem. So let's see kung mako-correct nila yung problem na nagagawa nila na kaya nakapaglamang yung Lasal this time.
Great dog by De Jesus there. Now UST tries to attack. Blockers were established. Kailangan nilang ipasa to.
Oh,
Captain!
miscommunication. Medyo nandun na tayo sa part na nararattle na yung parehong teams.
I think it's the excitement kasi
Yes.
malapit na ulit tayo
And also
sa
the pressure.
set point. Oo. So now we're at 21-20. This time, lamang ang DLSU. They showed great effort to have that lead in this set. Yambao, their playmaker, serving. Poquita goes to Del Pilar. Yambao gives it to Gupiteo again.
Another black.
Another great point by DLSU. Lamang sila ngayon ng 2 puntos. Tignan natin ulit ang kanilang block point.
The confidence na naibibigay na nakuha ko na ulit yung block ko. Kasi yun yung missing nila kanina pa eh. From the first set, sa middle ng second set natin. And it's a great move na nakuha na ulit nila.
Now UST will try to attack. That's another score for
Another
score for
error.
DLSU. An error from UST. Now we're at 23-20. DLSU has been working so hard to have this lead. UST calls Ibanez here for some help. Coach Oji hoping to have a spark from UST. But Poquita finds the line. And the service ace here for DLSU. Now we're up 24-20. DLSU naman with a set point.
The pressure game is on dito sa UST na medyo sa pressure na yun is nawawala na yung communication nila.
Now DLSU serving. Now they have the set point. Poquita with a smile and confidence here. Great serve.
Great save.
But
That's
UST
check.
saves a set point here. Now Ibanez serving for UST. This is our
Kakapasok
set
lang
number
niya
2.
and as you can see the score, nasa pa-set point na yung ano. I hope hindi siya mag-error this time.
Now we're looking at Ibanez, of course, social media star as described by Coach Oji. Poquita gives it to Ronquillo, tries to attack, that was Doug. Yambao goes to De Vega, tries to score, hinabol ni Canton. It's still alive, but that's 4 touches and a score for UST.
Grabe yung effort na yon, buwis buhay.
They say UST saved another set point. Coach Arnold gusto nang tapusin itong set number 2 and he calls a timeout. Let's listen in.
Hinga lang. Iangat nyo lang sa gitna. Pero kung kaya ko isisiksa nita kasi nga nahirapan na sa Poquita para makasaktong sa position sa set. Pag nag-alangan, paluin nyo sa taas ulit. Paluin nyo sa taas, tapos counterin natin. Ngayon, pag nag-alangan, makinig Noel. Pag nag-alangan out of system, 3 ang depensa nila sa cross, isa sa down. So, discartehan nyo na. Kung nakisabi sa block, pa-check nyo na. Okay? Pero hanggat kaya pumasok.
Isa lang. One stop.
Ano mo?
Gusto nang manigurado dito ni Coach Arnold Lanyog because that's 2 set points saved by UST. And they want to take set number 2 because they lost set number 1.
Yes.
We're looking at Ibanez serving for UST again. Our score is 24-22. Ibanez serving. Great serve. Poquita goes to Campton again. And that's good for DLSU and, of course, Noel Campton. Now they take set number 2 here. Our score is 25-22. That timeout was a great call by Coach Arnold Lanyog. Joy.
Specific play yung binigay niya and yun nga, good leadership dito kay Campton. Kaya nakuha nila yung set na to.
Now our two teams have one set apiece here. Our score is 25-22. We'll be right back for set. Welcome back inside the Paco Arena for the V-League Challenge Cup. We have our game number 1 for a Sunday quadruple header between the DLSU and UST. DLSU takes set number 2 here. Ngayon, may tig-isang set na ang dalawang kupunan. My name is Sydney Crespo together with Joy Dacoron and Sara Asido, our courtside reporter. And our all-girl panel here, we've been enjoying this game so far as we take a look at set number 2 highlights. Joy, ano ang mga nakita mo dito? Paano ba naka-comeback ang DLSU?
Well, gaya nga nasabi ni Sarah kanina na sa report na sinabi niya, Sydney, na yun nga, kailangan ng Lasal, yung sistema nila, yung aggressiveness. And for the dito sa first and second set, maganda ang umpisa ng UST. Very aggressive, great plays. But then again, yun nga, nakashop na ng Lasal yung sistema na meron sila. And good thing din na, tingnan mo naman as you can see, hindi masyado kalayuan yung from the stat na nakikita mo. But then, kanina walang blockings yung Lasal na meron na sila ngayong 4 blocks. And for the opponent errors, yun nga, from the service errors na nabibigay din ng Lasal, yun yung pinagkaiba na. So far, so good. Magandang laban to, Sydney. And as I can see, if both teams are doing well sa pagiging aggressive nila, very unpredictable kung sino talaga ang mananalo sa set na to.
And that's a great opinion, comment from our professional athlete, Joy Dacoron. Siyempre, alam mo, nag-e-enjoy kasi tayo eh.
Kaya nga eh.
Nag-e-enjoy kasi tayo, kaya ang ganda ng laban dito.
Para kasama din tayo sa game eh.
Oo nga
Pareho
eh.
tayo mag-enjoy, magtatagal tayo dito.
You guys can join the fun and watch us on Facebook vleague or via our website vleague.ph. USD tries to attack. Pokita wala set up for Del Pilar pero masyado nang malayo, and UST takes first point here in set number 3. Medyo dumadami na rin ang ating audience dito sa Paco Arena. So if you guys want to witness this live, you guys can come here and join the excitement here at the V-League as Campton tries to attack. Yambao will give it to Ibanez with that attack. That was Doug. Subukan nilang i-save ito. DLSU sends it over. Yambao gives it to the middle. That's too
strong.
That's too strong. Outside, and a score for DLSU.
So far, yung dalawang teams, ang nabibigay nila is the spiking errors from the Lasal, the UST. Siguro sobrang gigil na talaga nila to get a point.
Now we're looking at the main playmaker of DLSU serving. Ibanez puts it up for UST.
Great block.
Another great block point by DLSU.
Yes.
And now This is the first time. Now they're leading at the start of the set. DLSU up 2-1. And Joy the Coron has been looking for that block points by
Yes, yun yung
from
missing from the
DLSU.
first set. And so far, very effective siya sa second set, di ba?
Yan ba with that one-hand set. Not enough. Ronquillo
Well,
attacks,
Sagutan
pero
ng
sagutan ng
blocking.
blockers.
so far, so good. Ang ganda na igagalaw nitong both teams coming into this third set natin.
We're looking at Josh Ibanez from UST, of course. A player that exciting panoorin dito para sa UST. Marami nag-aabang sa kanya. Campton tries to attack. That was Doug. UST will try this time. And that's good for UST. And De Toroy gets a point for his squad. UST is now up 3-2. Alam mo to si Ibanez, because Coach OG shared na sumikat kasi siya sa internet with his like yung mga, di ba, yung mga volleyball videos niya. Kaya
Yes.
maraming nag-aabang. Campton adjusts. De Vega puts it up.
Buhay pa yung
Paquita.
bola.
And that's outside.
Yes, too strong.
Great intention there
Ang ganda ng
by
play.
DLSU. That's Nathaniel Del Pilar. But that's another point for UST. UST now up 4-2 this time. Ibanez still serving. Great serve. Poquita gives it back to Campton.
Another good block from the UST blockers. It's a no for us.
And let's take a look at that. Great block point again.
Yes.
Kita mo ang gigil at commitment
Yes.
ng UST from that sequence.
Unexpected yon kasi walang natirang tao dito sa likod na floor defense ng Lasal. Kaya it's a point.
Ibanez serving for UST. Score 5-2. The libero will put it up for Campton. Binalik ulit kay Campton for the second time. And another
Wala yung
score
coverage.
for UST. Coach Arnold will call a timeout this early. Let's listen in.
Hindi sa diskarte. Pinapalo niya ng diretso eh. Tinan nyo, nawala yung rhythm natin na pass play, nakaraan eh. Ngayon, pag si tayo, expect nyo may dalawang block. Di ba? May sharp cross ka. Di ba? Hindi na kukuha yung ibabaw mo eh. Dahil nag-check ka eh. Di gilid-gilid. Di pa check nyo dito. O, hindi naman na problema pa kasi niladala mo sa gitna eh.
Timing, boys. Una-una, hindi pa napapato. Nandun na kayo.
Nandito ka na, ikaw nasa likod ka. Paano mo-discarte yan? Ganun din, nasa likod ka.
na.
Go.
Tempo yan. Masyado tayo nang gigigil eh. Ano ba?
Coach Arnold Lanyo regroups his squad and says, kailangan natin lagyan ng konti pang timing.
Yes.
'Di ba yung mga atake natin?
Sobrang nanggigil. And so far, tatlong spikes yung naibigay nila na mga errors din na nawala talaga sa timing. So it's a good timeout na reminding his boys na timing lang, guys. Another block.
That's another block. Joy, if I'm not mistaken, that's already the fourth.
I think it's
third
three
or
from the
fourth.
UST
Three from
and
UST.
one dito sa Lasal.
So, yun yung gustong iwasan ni Coach Arnold dito sa set na to. We're looking at Ibanez serving again. Has been a great addition in this set for Coach Oji. Ronquillo tries to attack, but that's too strong.
Too strong.
And UST takes us again to another technical timeout, this time in set number 3. We'll be right back. This is the vleague, where it all started.
As one of the team's go-to guy, Noel Compton makes sure that he's giving his 100% all the time. Knowing this rookie, losing is never an option for him. Kaya naman sa naging resulta ng laban nila kontra sa St. Benil, naka-move on na anya siya at naniniwala na ang pagiging pamilya ng team nila ang isa sa magdadala ng panalo sa kanila. At sa pagharap nga nila sa UST ngayon, naghanda talaga tong si Noel. Mataas anya ang respeto niya kay Coach Oji at aminado na maganda ang sistema nito. Now, back to the panel.
Thank you so much, Sarah. Of course, Noel Campton has been one of the leaders dito sa DLSU as Ronquillo tries. But the blockers were still there, and that's a score for UST.
Yes.
UST sent us to 5 technical timeouts so far in this game. Now our score is 9-2 here. Balik tayo sa report ni Sarah, no? Noel Campton has been doing great for his squad. His last game was his game best performance with 24 points. At yan ang gustong makita ngayon ni Coach Arnold as he tries this time.
Another block, Sydney.
But the UST blockers are just too strong,
Yes.
too ready for Noel Campton in this game.
As a spiker din, hindi din mawawala na, yun nga, yung kumpiyansa mo sa sarili mo. But then again, we're on a team, 6 tayo sa loob. Kailangan lang talaga ibalik dito sa Lasal yung coverage din nila na supporting sa team nila na whatever happens, you got my back. Yun yung nawawala dito sa Lasal eh.
And still, they are still trying here. Ronquillo with that great attack. Our score is 10-3. Noel Campton now serving for DLSU. Again, DLSU is our number 2 team here in our men's pool A. That's a great serve. Yambao.
Fast play.
Another fast play. Ang favorite ni Joy Dacoron dito sa game na to.
So far, the UST setter Yambao is doing well, giving a good play and also distributing the balls na very unpredictable dito sa Lasal blockers na nahihirapan sila kung sino talaga ang papalo.
Now, UST has a comfortable lead here, 11-3. But that's a great effort from DLSU. Takes their 4th point in the set. DLSU has to show maturity this time.
Yes.
Siyempre, diba? They've been winning. They got their first loss in their last game. I'm sure there are learnings from there. Kailangan nilang ipakita yun ngayon. Yambao gives it to De Vega.
That's outside.
And that's outside. Another point for DLSU. 6 na puntos na lang hinahabol nila dito. Although still a very comfortable lead by UST. Pero napakita na nila kayo na sa set 2 na kaya nilang humabol ng ganitong lamang.
Yes.
And
So-
even take a set.
Yes. So far, doing good naman sila. Pero kailangan lang talaga i-compose ulit yung team nila na as an individual, lakas nila eh. Pero yun nga, as a team, this is a team sport. So kailangan talaga. And with that, sa blockers, medyo nahihirapan yung floor defense sa likod.
As we take a look at a great
Yes.
back set from Yambao.
Na late yung middle blocker, so nagkakaroon ng 1 block lang. And the defense at the back is medyo nahihirapan nga dito yung Lasal.
Ledroy scores, but serves, and that's outside. Another free point here for DLSU. Our score is 12-6. This is set number 3. If you're just joining us right now, this is the V-League. This is match 21 between UST and DLSU. Marami pa po tayong laban mamaya, di ba, Joy? We have game 2, 3, and 4. Yambao sets it up for his teammate De Vega, and that's good. Another point for De Vega here. Our score is 13-6.
Yes, so far, ang ganda ng ginalaw niya ngayong set na to. And kita niya yung down the line, malit yung blocker niya. Doon niya pinadaan yung palo niya.
Great decision making here by De Vega, and so far he's also been a great help for UST. Pokita gives it to Maglinaw. That was Doug. They'll put it up for Ibanez. But
Kita
that's
mo yun
good
yung
for
fire niya?
Ibanez. Alam mo, parang yan pa yung kaninang hinihintay ni Ibanez. Yung ganong set,
Yes.
ganong timing, ganong opportunity, and that's good for him. UST is up 14-6 here.
Di talaga siya na-intimidate sa mga malalaki niyang blockers.
Ay, hindi
di
talaga.
ba?
Hindi talaga. Now De Vega serving for UST. Pokita gives it to
Back row attack.
Campton. gives equal confidence, same as Ibanez, and says, I'll take this one.
Yes, I got you guys. Give me the ball.
Score now 14-7.
So far, kailangan nito ni Campton ng kasama to get the points para lumaban talaga sila.
That's correct, no, Joy?
Parang siya pa yung nag-stand out dito sa team eh.
Of course, Campton would need his other teammates to help him in the set. We're looking at UST serving. And they
Another
send that
service error.
straight to the net. Service error again.
Back to back.
Now our score is 15-8, still in favor of UST, but DLSU showing some
Slow, very
yeah,
slow start this third set.
DLSU still trying. Now they serve. Yambao will go to Ibanez again.
Kita mo yung energy niya na, I know it's outside. Maliit man ako, pero I got you guys.
Yambao, Ibanez rather very confident. Now UST
Yes.
takes us again to another technical timeout. We'll be right back. This is the vleague. This is the vleague where it all started. We are live all the way from Paco Arena for match 21, Sunday quadruple header, first game. And we're looking at DLSU fans. Alam, kanina pa sila talagang nag-cheer
Yes.
para sa kanilang koponan dito. But for their squad, they need to show more confidence here in this set as UST shows dominance naman on the other side of the court. Yambao. Back row attack by UST. That was Doug.
Good
DLSU
coverage. Oh,
tries
net
to attack.
violation.
There's a net touch here, and Ronquillo enjoyed that one. Score 16-9, still in favor of UST. You can watch us live on Facebook or via our website, vleague.ph. We have Poquita here, serving for DLSU. Yambao gives it to Ibanez again.
Another net touch.
Another net touch here. Palitan ng net error
Errors.
at the net for two teams. Our score is 17-9.
Yes. Speaking of palitan, Lasal can't afford na makipagsabayan doon sa mga errors na yun. Kasi tingnan mo naman, ang laki ng lamang ng UST eh.
And Ronquillo delivers for DLSU, a much needed one here.
Yes.
Humahabol sila ngayon ng 7 points in our set. We're looking at Noel Campton, still enjoying the game, all smiles. Siyempre, malayo pa itong larong ito. And they still have a chance here.
Great,
It's a great
serve.
serve. Yambao goes to the middle. And that's another point for UST. Now they're up by 8 here.
Yeah, so far, yan ata pinaka malaking lamang dito sa set na to.
Now we're looking at UST's Colinares. His first time at the service line in this
Yes.
game. That's still good. Guerrero will send it
Ito yung
over.
bola.
Yambao with that combination play, and that's good. For UST, another point here, 19-10.
Medyo hindi nila na-predict yung combination play na yon. Sumabit pa nga sa net.
Nagkatinginan na lang si
Yes.
Campton at si Poquita.
Sa volleyball games, Sydney, grabe talaga ang nagagawa ng playmaker dito. Sila yung nagbibigay na alam mo, masyashock ka ng mga plays.
Now we have Yambao on the
Good
other
luck.
side of the court. But that's a block for DLSU. In all their blocks, yun yung tumutulong sa kanila eh.
Yes. Malaking tulong talaga ang block kasi yun yung first defense sa net eh.
Every
Kumbaga-
time they get the block point, mas naging confident sila
Yes.
in the last 2 sets.
It's an open block.
Another great attack here by UST. They have a very steady lead here at kailangan na ulit tawagin ni Coach Arnold ang kanyang kupunan. Let's listen in.
Huwag muna kayo magre-react. Ngayon, pagka alam nyo ibibigay siya, hindi sabihin nyo. Delay din naman ang quick eh, di ba? Kaya lang block nyo late din. Tapos, ang kanang kamay na andito, hindi kayo nakatapat. O sige, bidlan tayo ng ano, yung maayos na galaw dyan bago papunta sa ano. Pero huwag muna, hindi pa naman tapos, sa malayo pa yan. Pinagbusakan natin yung intensity.
Tsagain nyo ulit. Boys, tsagain nyo ulit.
Ano mo? Sir!
Di ba? Props sumali lang sa
That is Coach Arnold Lanyog, the head coach of DLSU, reminding them about their blocking. And we have Joy Dacoron here. Joy, your thoughts on that?
Yun nga, sabi ko, ang ganda ng igalaw ng UST setter natin si Yambao dito. Na, yun nga, from the timeout, coach reminding his boys na hindi pa na-release yung bola, basahin nyo. And with that, ang daming mga plays na na-fake talaga itong mga blockers. And sa mga blockers na hindi nakakasabay, so yung floor defense nasisira din. Yun yung kulang dito sa Lasal.
But UST now is up by 10 points here. Another service ace by UST. Kita gives it to his teammate Ronquillo, but that was Doug. UST adjusts. Doug by Campton. Maglinaw tries to attack.
Great timing. Good block. Medyo nawala yung coverage din dito sa Lasal from the second set kanina. Kasi kahit kanina nabablock, nako-cover nila eh.
Bantay sarado
Yes, bantay
ng
talaga.
UST dito. Now they're serving. That's a great serve. Maglinaw will have to attack. Cruz. Cross-court by UST. G-Boy with a very energetic celebration every point.
Ang ganda din ng pagkaset. Yun nga sabi ko, the setter plays a very great role din talaga dito sa laro na to. Na, yun nga, if you can play a good play, yung blockers mo mahihirapan bumasa, mabilis lang sa spiker to get a point.
Now we have Lawrence Cruz serving for UST that time. DLSU takes another score. Ronquillo scores and Ronquillo will serve for DLSU. Our score here in set number 3 is 23-12. Kailangang humabol ng DLSU. Kanina sila yung lamang in set number
Yes.
2. And they need to show that confidence again. And that's confidence by Ronquillo. Service ace for DLSU. Lamang pa rin ng 10 puntos dito ang UST and Coach OG Mamon. Cruz. Campton with an over-receive. And that's a score for UST. And another set point this time para sa Tigers. They've been dominating set number 3. From start to finish, lumabang lang ng konti ang DLSU.
Very consistent, very aggressive yung mga plays din dito sa UST.
Now we have De Vega giving a free point to DLSU, saving a set point. Our score is 24-14. We have Maglinaw serving for DLSU. Great serve, habulin ni Cruz. UST adjusts, still good. Adjust din ang DLSU, that was Doug Cruz. Tries to go to the middle, but there was a little bit of miscommunication there and DLSU saves another set point here.
Di pa naman tapos daw ang laban. And it's great defense dun sa net.
Humahabol pa rin ang DLSU dito. They don't want this to be over. Now we have DLSU serving. But that time, It's another service error.
Very heartbroken error to end the set.
Now, UST takes set number 3, 25-15. They've been having steady lead here in set number 3. Babalik tayo para sa set number 4. You're watching the V-League, where it all started. We're still inside the Paco Arena for the vleague Challenge Cup. This is our men's division here as UST takes set number 3. They're up 2-1 para sa DLSU naman. And set number 3, we had 25-15. My name is Sydney Crespo. Kasama ko si Joy Dacoron and Sara Asido completing our all-girl lineup here as we take a look at the highlights for set number 3. Joy, there has been several block points but also like service errors. But for you, your thoughts on set number 3?
So far, very consistent tong galaw ng UST natin na very aggressive talaga sila. And sa Lasal naman, yun yung nawawala sa kanila na they get the second set kasi very aggressive sila, nasasabayan nila and mas naging madiskarte sila with the blocks, the defense, and everything. Yun yung nawala sa kanila into this third set. As you can see, the attacks there is very malayo talaga, imagine. And also the blockings, medyo mas nagiging dominant tong UST. And with the errors naman, very sakto lang talaga sila. And yun yung kailangan i-catch up dito sa next set na to, na sana Lasal is mabalik nila yung composure ng team nila, masasabayan nila to give us a good fight and a very unpredictable win this set.
UST's playmaker in Yambao has been doing great for his squad, but Coach OG calls Lawrence Cruz at the latter part of set number 3. We've been mentioning na maganda yung mga nabibigay na set nitong si Yambao, but they still have Lawrence Cruz, diba, for UST. Now we're back with Yambao. Ibanez with a great attack, and that's their first point in set number 3. This is the V-League. You can watch us live on Facebook or via our website, vleague.ph, as we take a look at Josh Ibanez serving for UST. Del Pilar.
Great play. So far, ang ganda ng umpisa ng Lasal natin ngayon. And I think they can't afford to lose this set kasi eager din talaga sila to redemption from their past loss sa game nila. And I hope tuloy-tuloy yung energy nila para yung energy ng UST is masabayan nila to give us a good fight nga talaga this time.
Speaking of good fight, it's always Noel Campton, of course. Maaasahan dyan.
Yeah.
But also, their middle blocker now for DLSU. You have Del Pilar. DLSU now up here, 2-1. We're at set number 4, match number 21. UST versus DLSU. We're looking at Noel Campton serving again for his squad. That's a great serve. Yambao gives it to his teammate.
Too strong.
That's too wide for UST.
Yes.
Sails out. Another score for DLSU. Now they're up 3-1 here. Ito naman yung nangyari nung set 2. At ganito yung itsura ng set 2 natin.
Na kailangan nilang i-maintain if they really want to have a fifth set.
Now, Noel Campton serving again for DLSU. Yambao gives it to De Vega. De Vega with that cross-court kill. G-Boy takes another score here for UST. We have Paul Colinares serving for UST. Will Campton, that receive. Pukita gives it to Maglinaw.
Good
Doug,
save.
still alive. Pukita gives it to Ronquillo. Kulang pa, Yamba with a back set. UST had to adjust.
It's outside.
And
Medyo sobrang layo na din ng set na tinatry niyang gawa ng paraan.
there you go. And so that's a score for DLSU. They're up here by 2 points. This is a better start for them compared to set number 3. DLSU wants this to be a 5-setter game, of
Yes.
course, diba?
Of course, walang gustong matalo.
Now they serve Yambao.
Great play.
Another fast play here as we take a
Yes.
look at it again.
Good decision making din na ginawa ng setter na one block lang and very unpredictable din yung pagbigay niya sa middle blocker niya na hindi rin nasabayan agad ng middle dito sa Lasal.
Emandedoroy.
Back to
Now
attack.
Campton with all that power. And scores for DLSU. From the back row, Campton here.
Yes, very aggressive front and back. Talagang maaasahan mo eh. From the receive and the spikes from front and back and also the service. Very aggressive yung serve niya.
Ronquillo serving for DLSU. It's a great serve. Yambao.
Another quick attack.
UST dunks it. Favorite play ni Joy.
So far, great plays dito sa UST and the middles are doing well. And kung hindi ito masasabayan ng Lasal, magiging problem talaga tino nila. Kasi imagine, sa 4 points na yan, 2 of that points are coming from their middles.
There you go, as De Vega sends that straight to the net. And DLSU, pagkalamang, they need to take care of it,
Yes.
di ba? So, yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Arnold kanina pa, tiyagain natin, need patience. So, as they approach the first technical timeout in set number 4, they hope to take care of that lead. DLSU serving. It's a great serve. They put it up for Ibanez, finds the line, and scores again confidently
Yes.
for UST.
Actually, misreceived na yon and then binigay lang sa kanya into high ball. Great timing ha. Grabe, imagine ang lalaki ng mga blockers niya and he is small and grabe nagawa niya ng paraan yun to kill that ball.
He still tries to make something out of nothing. That's Ibanez. Ronquillo tries. Blockers were there.
It's
UST
a one to
adjust.
play.
And they love that. Now we're at 6 apiece here in set number 4.
Nagulat yung Lasal sa play na yung one to play. First time na ginawa na yung one to play niya is attack. Kasi kanina puro dump ball lang eh.
There you go. So another surprise from UST. Pokita gives it to Campton again. Finds the line.
So strong.
DLSU is up 7-6 here. Approaches the technical timeout. If ever, they will bring us for the first time
Yes, first time.
to a technical timeout. Now we have live serving for DLSU. Yambao. Combination play. Si Ibanez parang lumilipad na sa taas ng talon. Another great score for Ibanez.
Great play sa playmaker nila. Kita mo yan, sumabay sa block. yung ano, yung middle, and then yun na, iwanan siya ng one block si Ibanez.
Now Yambao serving. Great serve. Pokita. Boy pa rin ang bola.
Boy pa ang
Now he gives
bola.
it to Campton.
It's a net over.
That's not...
Oh.
It's a... That's good. That's good for Noel Campton and scores for DLSU. For the first time in this game, DLSU takes us to their first technical timeout. We'll be right back.
Kung gusto nga na UST na tapusin ang laro, kailangan nilang gumising. At ito nga ang ginagawa nila ngayong fourth set. Nabasa na nila ng tama ang sitwasyon kaya naman nakabawi agad ang Growling Tigers at naayos na rin nila ang kanilang coverage. Idagdag pa natin dyan ang bumubuhay sa opensa ng UST na si Josh Ibanez. Kakapasok pa lang pero nakakapag-convert na agad ng puntos. Pwede na ba natin siyang tawaging magic bunot, Sydney and Joy?
Thank you so much, Sarah Asido, our courtside reporter. Magic bunot nga ba si Ibanez? We'll see.
We'll see kung magiging
But for
consistent
now,
siya.
Campton, so trying to prove that he's a steady choice here for DLSU.
Yes.
Our score is now 9-7. DLSU took us to their first technical timeout in this game so far. We are at set number 4. If you're just joining us right now, you're watching the V-League. And this is our first game in our Sunday quadruple header as their playmaker Pokita serves. It's a great serve. Yambao had to adjust. And
It's a net touch.
it's a net touch. Great intention, but
Yes.
that's an error for Del Pilar. Now, UST, hahabulin na lang isang puntos. We're looking at Josh Ibanez. Sabi nga ni Sarah kanina,
The magic bunot.
has been doing great for UST. Several highlight-worthy plays. Ronquillo tries,
Great
but the
block.
blockers were there. Now we're at 9 apiece here at set number 4. I'm sure as we take a look at it again.
So far, maganda talaga blockings na ginagalaw nitong UST from the start ng set natin until now. So, kailangan lang mag-catch up nitong Lasal. Good coverage.
There
And
you
it's
go.
in.
That's a good score for DLSU here. Lamang na sila ulit, 10-9. You know, that was a great receive also from DLSU's libero a while ago.
Si Guerrero.
Menard Guerrero. Great effort from DLSU. Now, Noel Campton again will serve for the Green Spikers.
Great serve.
Yambao gives it
Good
to
ball.
De Vega. Rejected. Pokita. They try to attack. That's a no. Pokita back set to Noel Campton. De Duroy puts it up for De Vega. Had to adjust, but
It's a check ball.
it's a check ball. It's still good for G-Boy De Vega. Now we're balik na ulit tayo sa tie game. Both teams with 10 apiece. G-Boy De Vega has been showing up for UST here. Now this is Paul Colinares serving for the Tigers. Pokita gives it to Maglinaw. Finds a way to score through the block, and that's good for DLSU. Palitan tayo ng puntos
Yes.
dito, Joy.
So far, they're doing great. Yun lang, ang mananalo sa set talaga nito, Sydney, sino yung pinaka-consistent na hindi magko-collapse at the end of the set. Kasi so far, ganun ang nangyayari nung second set natin, and yun lang, third set, hindi na-sustain ng Lasal, kaya natalo sila. And right now, kita mo yung energy ng team. They're bringing it back.
That's correct, Joy. Now they're up. DLSU is now up by 2 points here. Let's see if they'll be able to take us to an extended set. As we take a look at Del Pilar serving for DLSU. Great serve. Yambao gives it to De Doroy again. And that's another score for De Doroy. Now they want to tie this game again. UST has 11 points. DLSU at 12. De Doroy serving for UST.
Great serve.
Campton from the back row. Sinubukang habulin ni Ibanez. But Campton is too strong for UST.
Yes. Siya yung bumubuhay sa team niya.
DLSU now up by 2 points here. They're having a great start, but somehow they need to pull away.
Yes. So far, lumalamang sa atin ngayon sa set na to is sila sa very unusual kasi kanina lagi silang naghahabol sa UST. And I wish masustain nila. And also, for the consistency na ginagawa dito sa UST, is let's see kung sino talaga ang mananalo sa set na to.
Okay, little scramble here. From the
Great
back row was
back row.
Ibanez. Ronquillo tries.
Feel short.
Just a little short.
Yes.
For Ronquillo.
Good intention by
Good
the way.
intention. Ang ganda pa naman ng service niya
Yes.
kanina.
Yung intention niya sana is i-drop sa likod ng mga blockers. Kaso nagkulang.
Now it's G-Boy De Vega. Serving for UST. Gahabol sila dito ngayon sa set number 4. That's a great serve.
Inside.
Still finds the line. And make it another service ace for UST. $13 apiece here at set number 4 for game number 1. UST now serving with one of their leaders here, G-Boy De Vega. G-Boy with a jump serve. Campton.
Oh!
Pukita with another great intention here. DLSU has great intentions, but it's the execution.
Yes.
Nagkukulang sila. Now, bumalik na ang lamang sa UST. Here in set number 4, they're up by 1, 14-13. I am saying this because so far, pag lumalabang na sila, nahihirapan ng bumalik ang DLSU. And, you know, they don't want that to happen in set number 4. Great serve. Kita maglinaw attacks. That was Doug. Yambao goes to Ibanez. And
The ball is out.
the ball is out. Now back to 14 apiece. We're looking at Vince Maglinaw serving for the DLSU Green Spikers. Yambao will go to the middle.
Good coverage. Oh!
Was that Campton? That's a great block by
Great block.
DLSU. Great effort here. Yun yung mga yung mga nakakataas ng confidence and
Yes.
moral na mga score sa ating laro.
First defense talaga ng team is yung blocks. Pag kumana yung blockings mo, hindi na mahihirapan sobra yung back defense mo.
Maglinaw serving for DLSU. However, that sails out. And a free point for UST here. Back to a tie ball game. We have 15 apiece. DLSU has to show composure.
Yes. Yun yung nawawala na naman ulit sa kanila. Gaya nga sabi ko kanina before the set start na patibayan dito sa set na to. Kung sino talaga yung very consistent, yun ang mananalo. And so far, the UST is doing good with that consistency from the start until this set.
Patibayan nga dito sa ating unang laro ngayong Sunday. But UST takes us to another technical timeout. We'll be right back. This is the vleague, where it all started. Welcome back inside the Paco Arena for the 2022 vleague Challenge Cup, where it all started, and we're looking at our matches for this game. We have game number 2, the Perpetual Help and Ateneo at 1 p.m. Also live on CNN at sa ating Facebook at website. Game number 3, Adamson versus NU, also live on CNN at 3 p.m. And our last game with San Beda and San Sebastian. Great matches here on a Sunday, a treat for all of our fans. DLSU Campton tries to attack. Great coverage by UST Ibanez this time. That's outside. Now we have a substitution here. Marata in, Del Pilar in.
If the LaSalle team want to have a fifth set, dapat maging consistent sila sa lamang nila, nalalayuan pa talaga nila. Kasi you can see naman talaga na grabe yung binibigay. Yun nga, sabi ni Sarah kanina, sabi ni Coach, ang ganda ng gising ng UST natin. And makikita mo naman talaga, yung consistency talaga ng team na to is very, very unpredictable. Ganda ng mga plays.
UST with that push. Campton scores off the block.
Yes. Compton is again on fire. Nung second set, siya din yung nakapagpanalo ng set na yon. At sa dulo ng games, dun siya grabe, very reliable talaga na makikitaan mo. Pag ibigay mo sa kanya ang bola, gagawa niya ng paraan to kill
This is
that
our
ball.
first time seeing Von Marata here in this game.
Great check.
Pakita goes to Campton. Ibanez. Yambao, back to Ibanez again and scores for UST.
From the last game ng LaSalle, kalaban nila ang USF. Yung setter, yung main setter ng LaSalle is wala eh. So far, parang medyo may iniinda ata siya ngayon.
So far, he's been here for DLSU. Pokita back to Campton. Tries, but nope. Yambao gives it to Ibanez again. Adjusts and scores again for UST.
Yes.
Josh Ibanez is enjoying this, and I'm sure all his fans are enjoying this as well.
Gandang bunot ni Coach.
Yung talon ni Ibanez parang ano na, no?
Pang six-footer
Grabe,
na eh.
lilipad na talaga siya. UST serves here. Kita. Campton
The
receives
game
and
is not yet
scores.
over for Compton. He's
Campton
on fire
doesn't want to
extend
let
the
go.
game.
Exactly. He doesn't want to let go here. He wants set number 5.
Yes.
We are at 18 apiece in set number 4. UST and DLSU. This is their main playmaker. Pokita missed their last game, but he's now back, helping his squad. Yambao, back set to Ibanez. That time, that's too wide. Sails out and a score for DLSU. Lamang na ulit sila dito ng isang puntos, 19 to 18. Coach Oji had to, talk to Ibanez quickly. Siguro, sabi niya, relax muna saglit.
Very exciting tong set na to, Sydney.
Dikit ulit ang ating
Dikit
laban. Pokita with the serve. However, that sails out.
Too strong.
And free point for UST. Now, what will DLSU, anong ipapakita nila dito? What will they need to do para ma-extend itong set na
It's
ito?
inside.
And that's a service ace by Josh
Yes.
Ibanez. DLSU believes otherwise. Coach Arnold says, hayaan na. Move on to the next. We have Josh Ibanez again serving for UST. Great serve. Del Pilar dunks and scores for DLSU.
Yes.
We're at a tie ball game again with 20 apiece for our two UAAP teams. Very exciting game here. We're at set number 4. Noel Campton serving for DLSU and sends that straight to the net. Gives another free point for UST. Merong mga ilang-ilang service error dito for both teams, and that's a challenge na kanina pa minimension ng ating analyst na si Joy Dacoron.
If maging consistent lang talaga din tong Lasal, good yung maibibigay nila dito na game.
Pokita adjusts. Yambao. UST attacks with G-Boy De Vega. Has been delivering the goods for UST. Now DLSU calls a timeout with Coach Arnold. Let's listen in.
Gitna. Nasaan ka? Sa gitna. Oo nga. Natin, nasa down the line ng target nila, di ba? Nasa gitna ka. O pwede, tumba. Dulo-dulo tayo. Sige, go. Ibitin mo muna sa kanya para hindi makabot yung gitna.
Boss, tsagain niyo yan ha. Tsagain niyo.
Dalawa lang yan.
Dalawa lang.
Kaman.
Isang patay magandang serve na ta. Let's go.
Last fight tayo.
Sige, sige, Diyos. Sige, para depensa.
Last fight tayo.
Hindi, ikaw na.
Let's go.
Kaman, kasama mo na.
Tsagain pa raw ang ating fourth set dito para sa DLSU. Kanina pa yan sinasabi ni Coach Arnold, but this
Tiyaga
time,
lang.
ito na talagang kailangan. This
Yes.
is the
It's
crucial
now or
moment.
never. We have to do our best para to extend the match into fifth set.
Now UST serving. Pukita. Goes to Ronquillo. And an easy point for Ronquillo here. Naghahabol sila ng isang puntos dito. If UST wins this game, this is their second win this season for DLSU, it could be their third win so far. They're at number 2 after the NU Bulldogs in Pool A. Meron tayong substitution here. De Jesus in for DLSU. Jules De Jesus will have to serve for DLSU. Now, our referees are just
Clarification dun sa sub na
doing some
nangyayari.
clarifications at our table. Jules serving for DLSU. Yambao
Oh, a quick
goes to
hit
floor.
attack.
Another substitution here, this time for UST side of things. Cruz now back for USD.
The pressure here sa USC is sobrang taas na talaga. Kailangan nilang humabol if you want to extend sa fight na to.
Lawrence Cruz now serving for UST. Our score, 23-1 in favor of UST. DLSU will have to try. That's a great attack by JM Ronquillo.
The attitude of never give up is just 2 points away from us.
DLSU still trying, holding on.
Yes.
They don't want to let this go. They want set number 5. We have JM Ronquillo on deck, ready to serve for DLSU.
Oh!
And he sends that straight to the net. Very crucial point
You
here.
can't afford to give an error point dun sa kalaban, lalo na naghahabol kaya. Nasa set point na yung kalaban.
Now, with that error, UST is now at match point. And it's G-Boy De Vega, who's also been one of the leaders in this game, serving for UST. Will they be able to close this one out? Let's see.
Good
Campton.
reception.
Pokita goes to Maglina with a push.
Yeah.
He adjusts
Yes,
midway.
he adjusted it. The
Maglina
hang time just to adjust the ball and to get another point para lumaban pa for this set.
He saves a match point here. Magandang decision making para kay Maglinaw. Now he's serving for DLSU. They need to save one more.
Great serve.
Cruz gives it to Ibanez. Ibanez
end the set. The
ends
energy.
this game. With that attack, now USD takes set number 4 and takes their second win here in this season. Medyo nagdalawang isip pa nga si Ibanez
Yes.
doon as we take a look at the replay.
Hesitation of getting that ball, the timing.
That's great maturity and decision making. Now, when you know that you had to adjust, and a
Yes.
crucial point for UST, our game ends after 4 set, 25 to 19, 22 to 25, 25 to 15, and 25 to 23, with the last point from Josh Ibanez. Joy, what can you say with that power? Binanggit natin, is Josh a magic bunot? But overall, ang dami ring options for UST.
Yes. And a great thing din sa Magic Bunot na ginawa niya. Maganda yung impact na ibigay ni Ibanez. But then again, pinakamagandang nabigay din sa play na to is the setter. Ang ganda ng ginalaw ni Yambao. Ang ganda ng mga plays na ginagawa niya.
And as you mentioned, Yambao, he is actually with our courtside reporter, Sarah Asido, because he is our best player of the game. Sarah, go ahead.
Here with me is our best player of the game from the UST Growling Tigers, Dax Yambao. Hi Dax, congratulations.
Thank you po.
So ito Dax, kwento mo naman sa amin, ano yung tumatakbo sa isip mo kanina nung gumagawa ka ng play para sa mga hitters mo?
Ginagawa ko lang yung ginagawa namin sa practice, tapos initiative na lang din po.
So ito Dax, alam ko marami kang fans eh. Batiin mo na rin yung mga supporters mo and family mo na rin.
Hello pala sa family ko sa Davao. Ingat kayo dyan palagi at thank you sa mga sumusuporta at thank you sa mga kaibigan ko na lagi sumusuporta. Yun lang po.
Again, congratulations and thank you Dax again. That is our best player of the game from the UST Growling Tigers, Dax Yambao.
Thank you so much, Sarah Asido. That's Dax Yambao, their starting setter and their best player of the game. As we look at set number 1 highlights, actually our game highlights here,
Yes.
Joy, but we chose Yambao for a reason, and for you, what's that?
The great plays na binibigay niya, sobrang nagsastruggle yung mga blockers sa Lasal na hindi nila nasasabayan. And also the consistency na binibigay niya, yung mga great plays dun sa spikers niya na yun talaga na every execution na binibigay niyang plays is napapatay talaga ng mga spikers niya. That's why pinili natin siya this set as a player of the game. The playmaker making it to the win of the game.
Playmaker, now our best player of the game. UST takes their second win this season. At the beginning of the season, Coach Oji was talking about an overhaul system for faster plays. He's been talking about having a lot of setters in his pool, but he has to choose and to find the best mix inside the court. And this time, Yambao has been delivering well for UST. Now, UST, and that's our first game, UST, between UST and DLSU. Very exciting game. Meron pa tayong tatlong laro mamaya at 1 p.m., 3 p.m., and 5 p.m. This is the vleague. My name is Sydney Crespo, and we have Joy Dacoron and Sarah Asido. We'll be right back later at 1 p.m. This is where it all started.